Alright guys, I'm out again doing another trig point. This time I think it's Long Crag up at Thrunton Woods. Normally we do the red route walk, but normally the car park's jam packed at this time of day, so trying a different route this time. Not so strenuous, not much of a walk, but it's another one off the list. So weather's cleared up, was lashing down this morning. It's now clear blue skies, wind's still a bit up, but hopefully by the time we get to the top might be able to get the sun set. Brought extra head torches and everything just in case, and might even get the drone out for a quick flight. Oh, fingers crossed everything goes well. So out here at Thrunton Woods, we're only about 15 minutes in and already the dogs are filled with excitement. It's as if they're ready to go running in harness. The mister, he's just done off, he's way up there somewhere. But the colours, especially at this time of year, is absolutely stunning. Even the camera doesn't do it any justice whatsoever. Just getting a chew in there off the better half of scene. You can't say the dog's just done off, but this is how good he is. Here! Yep. Who the man? Come here, son. You good boy? Who's a good lad? High five? High five? Good man. It always helps the dog's recall if the dog likes you. Just saying.
Not something you're overly familiar with then?
Nah, he went to you, not me. There's Maya, Milo powering on like they've never been walked before. Busy looking like scrapyard dogs at the minute. Maya's getting up this morning, decided to blow her coat. She's not due at the groomers until December. Milo's starting to throw a little bit of coat off. He's just off. I'm glad we held out for the weather this afternoon. It's absolutely stunning. Just need that wind to drop now. Hopefully we'll get the drone out for a little bit. Pick up maybe some of the autumn colours. Let's just keep the fingers crossed. We're just coming off the woodland tracks, or the old logger tracks, and cutting up through the trees now, and this should take us along towards, I think it's Long Crag, and then we'll be out in the open. We'll be exposed to a lot of the wind onto Long Crag, onto the trig point, and then hopefully we might hang around for a little bit, see how much the wind drops, see if we can get the drone out for a little bit. We're in no rush to get back tonight, so got all the head torches. Might just stop out for a little bit, might even wait until the stars come out, but we'll see. But it's getting quite clarty, and yeah, where the trails eroded away a little bit, but yeah, you can wash your boots, can't you? Just cutting through the woods here. There's a lot of fungi around. These are some of them there. I was speaking to my cousin last night about them, and I think he said these might have been edible. But it's quite a different collection of different species. Also, just up here under the tree, it's a cracking red one. I'm sure my cousin will be able to tell us exactly what it is. Yeah, it's definitely a little bit wet underfoot. Oh, just run, it's fine. The ground's lovely.
That's not going to end in disaster at all.
It'd be funny though.
I fall often enough on solid firm ground, much less slippy wet mud.
It would be funny though.
Not when
People might like and subscribe if you fell over. Go on, there's a nice puddle there. This is Milo here, like one of those spoiled dogs where he's like, oh look, there's a muddy puddle. Let's have it.
Obviously, they're not working dogs, so they'll never get muddy.
Obviously, every hike that we do, it's always clean and, you know, it's dry. There's never any wind, never rain. But judging by the tail wag there, yeah, he definitely likes the mud. Even his son, Milo, do you like the mud? He's a happy dog. So just coming out of the woodland track now. This should be on top of the moors, heading towards Long Crag. We're coming out onto Long Crag and then across the Long Crag. That sunlight's beautiful. So just had a 50-50 chance there, left or right, and I've went right. Probably be wrong. It was beautiful. I don't know if you can hear us, but that's the Simonside Hills in the background there. And apart from that wind, it's a beautiful night. So unfortunately, wind hasn't dropped yet, and legally I'm not allowed to fly the drone at night, as far as I'm aware. It's only like until last light. So unless it dramatically drops in the next half an hour just before sunset, I'll not be flying the drone tonight. But all's not lost. I've got a sandwich, so I'm happy. But some of the views in Golden Hour are just getting better and better. Look, now I fell over and broke my neck there. Hold on, get up here. This is the views are starting to get. Just coming up on the top, about 100 yards away from the trig point now. As you can see in the distance there, that's the Cheviot, the long one with a cloud over the top, and to the right Headshope, and then the smaller hills in the distance. That's Long Crag there sticking out, the rocky outcrop is. And down across to Rothbury in the Simonside Hills, and straight across there is the trig point. So as I said earlier, there's a trig point. Zoom the camera in a bit just to see if we can get a better view. That big one there with a cloud over off the top of the Cheviot. That large lump in the middle there is Headshope. The surrounding hills. Just coming to the summit of Long Crag now. Absolutely stunning. Couldn't have picked a better night really, or hard push for a better night. So I believe this is number 25 of the trig points that we've done so far under the belt now. That's some of the views we've been given. See for miles. Still at the top. Just come across from the trig point there to look at the views. I was going to try and do a time lapse, it's just far too windy. Throwing the camera all over. Maybe it's another time. Just videoing the sunset there for what's left, and I had to scratch that because that's the cheapest. It's got a tilly hat on, big sombrero. But just about to pack up and leave the trig point, take some photographs and stuff. I'll probably try and put them in the video footage, but the skies, the colours and everything, it's absolutely fantastic tonight. Just dropping off out that wind a little bit, head back into the tree line, into the woods. There was a little spot we've seen on the way up. Hopefully it's a bit more sheltered. We're going to have a cup of coffee and some tea. I think it's never really got out this late in the day, but as I mentioned earlier, with the break in the weather and everything, why not? So I think we're going to get the kettle on, a cup of coffee, a sandwich, maybe hang around till the stars get out for a bit. Alright, that's just back out the woods now. We're losing the light fast. Don't know how well you can even see us, to be honest. I'm going to follow this track back to the car. It's probably another couple of kilometres or so. Might still stop off for a cup of coffee and a sandwich. It's a lovely night and there's nothing spoiling, to be honest. We had no reason to get back in a rush. So if nothing else happens, thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it.